This is the one we've been waiting for, we being Martin Tyler and Alan Smith in the commentary box, and you, of course, ready to watch the game unfold.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one.
And our match today, Arsenal against Manchester City. The hosts are third placed in the league. Meanwhile, the visitors are top of the league. Gökberk Kopaglu is the man in charge. Kicked off. Here's Van Persie. Slid in there. Now Tevez. Good ball. And they cut it out. Arteta. Well, on the bench, one of the strikers who was put on the transfer list earlier this week. Now I know him quite well, and I know if he gets the chance to play, he would love to come on and show them that they're wrong and try and get a couple of goals for his team.
Certainly, if I was in that position, I'd be champing at the bit to try and prove the manager wrong, and that could work in the manager's favour, of course.
Shot. Silva. Here comes Carlos Tevez. Quick ball. Here's the chance. And he's found his teammate by cleverly lifting the ball over the outstretched leg of the defender. Well, he's got support here. Manchester City have the ball again. It's with Tevez. Problems for the defenders now, because this forward, he's got through them. Good challenge. Tries his luck. Manchester City have a corner.
Well, here he is, the man you've been reading about, been talking about for several weeks now because of the...
And it's a header. Heroic piece of blocking, and the header's a comfortable save, really, for the keeper.
Yeah, it was a poor effort from the striker, and no trouble for the keeper.
Leo Walcott. Victory maybe for your old club Arsenal, Alan, but I don't think it'll be a straightforward match, this one.
No, I don't think so. It's hard to predict. As much as you fancy Arsenal, they're going to come up against a really strong side here.
Defenders need to be on their toes now. He's put him in here. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. We look at this lad, Alan, and you can't let the commentary go without talking about the transfer rumours around him.
You can't pick up a newspaper at the moment without seeing his name linked to one of the other clubs, and he's just got to concentrate on his game. He's still at this club.
Silva. Ramsey.
Good pass. And there is some backup for him in this position. No, the opportunity didn't really manifest itself, and it's a goal kick. Aguero, excellent control in a tight area. Ramsey. Oh, and they're on the counter-attack here. Good thrust by the player on the ball. Kishi. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. No sign really of which of these two sides is going to pull away. They're both striving hard to do that with the number of shots that they've had.
Yeah, and if it carries on like this, it might just be decided on which goalkeeper's in the better form.
Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Injuries are an occupational hazard, but you always feel sorry for a player who's picked up a knock. He's got to go up, but it's a chance for the substitute.
Yeah, it is. This is where a strong bench comes into it, increasingly so these days, and they have got a strong bench here.
Throw in now.
Well, on the bench, one of the strikers who was put on the transfer list earlier this week. Now I know him quite well, and I know if he gets the chance to play, he would love to come on and show them that they're wrong and try and get a couple of goals for his team.
Certainly, if I was in that position, I'd be champing at the bit to try and prove the manager wrong, and that could work in the manager's favour, of course.
Ramsey. Kamala. Arteta. Gervinho, there he is, always wanting to take players on. Is he going to pass the ball now? In a good position. Toure. Tevez. Ramsey. Keeps it going well. It's going to be a goal kick. And it's a defender who's in trouble here. Keeper picked his moment and got it absolutely right. No margin for error, Alan.
No, quite right. I mean, how many times do we see a penalty given there? But he was so quick, he was so brave.
Executed. It's a good move for the attacking team, this. He's in here. The referee's quite sure it's a goal kick. We've just picked up a bit of gossip, Alan, about the reserve player who's not in the team. Trying to keep it private, but we've heard about it, that he's not happy, spoke to the manager about it.
Well, it's been kept behind closed doors, and I think that's the way it should be, rather than harping onto the press.
So now a goal kick to come. Still level. Arsenal looking for that piece of magic that might put them in front. That's a great chance, really squandered, and should we say, great defending, really, from their point of view.
I think it was great defending, Mum.
Free kick given. It is very late in the day here. This is awkward for the coach because he's got to shuffle it around, having lost this defender to that dismissal.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be happy with his defender for the way he did get sent off, but he's got to think on his feet now, the manager, and readjust.
And in comes the header. That's a comfortable save from the header.
Yeah, meat and drink for this goalkeeper. Never going to get beaten there.
Good pass. There is a sliding challenge. Free kick in a dangerous position. Something from the training ground maybe at the free kick. He's had a shot, ball still alive. Good ball. And that's the opposition getting back on the ball after a promising attacking situation. Well, the 90 minutes have been played plus the added time, and we're still level. Start now of the shootout. Very well connected penalty.
Made up his mind and stuck to it. Great finish.
Doesn't look quite right as he steps up to take the penalty. Oh, tension got to him, made it easy for the goalkeeper. To get to 30 is a great achievement. To top that, well, this is bonus time, really, isn't it, for him?
Well, you do wonder. I mean, I think his attitude, Martin, is the most admirable.
He's smashed it down the middle.
If in doubt, use power.
Penalty now, David Silva. Keeper threatening to dive, but he stood up and the ball into his hand. Can he take it on? The responsibility here. It's a big ask. Oh, what a poor penalty, straight at the goalkeeper. Neves with the penalty. Goal! And it's a miss!
Kicking himself for trying that now.
Penalty, Samir Nasri's the man. And he scored! Off the post and in.
Corner a little bit too much for his comfort.
The match on the line. If he fails to score, they'll lose it. Oh, he had to score to keep him in it, but he's missed it, Alan.
Well, you could feel him out there. Look at his face. This is yours.
Oh, the penalty shootout, such a nerve-wracking event, and it's been decided by that. I hope you've enjoyed it. From Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler. We'll see you next time.